I want to welcome you today to 30 Park Street in East Millinocket, Maine. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Lena Fisk. I'm an associate broker with United Country Lifestyle Properties, Maine. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I want to start on the outside of the house. This deck that I'm standing on was just put on in 2025, this past summer. As you can see, it is a fairly large deck, great place to sit out here during the morning and enjoy a cup of coffee. The seller put this nice little feature on here, so if you want to hang your plants or have some flowers hanging here, or even extend it to the house, it would give you plenty of shade during the summertime. The shingles were done in about 2019. The windows, the seller has been slowly replacing. Started in 2023, in 2024, replacing the windows slowly. So the new windows are pretty new. Another feature on the house is the gutters. These are new too. Also, you'll see there's a one-car garage. This house was built in 1965, but with all the updates, you wouldn't really know it was built in 1965. This is an in-town lot. It's 0.20 of an acre. It does have public water and sewer. This is a wonderful neighborhood, great sidewalks, close walk to shopping, and the snowmobile and ATV trails are just around the corner, so you can actually leave from your dooryard, drive to the snowmobile trails, and go for days. Let's go take a look at the inside. Come on with me inside. There's a lot to look around in this house. There's about 1,900 square feet. It is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath home. There is a bonus room that could be used as a 5th bedroom. Walking into the house at 30 Park Street, you walk into a mudroom that was used as a laundry room / mudroom. This room measures 12 by 24, plus or minus. And also the great thing about this room is it's a quick access from the one-car garage into the house. So you're not getting out of your vehicle during inclement weather, snow, and you can walk right into the house. This room is heated with a propane heater, a wall-mounted heater. Let's take a walk into the bonus room that's off of this room and take a look around. Walking from the mudroom into the bonus room, you can see it's a fairly large room on the back side of the house. The heating source for this room is a heat pump that was just put in just within the last couple of years. The measurements of this room is 23.5 by 17.5. It's a fairly large room. It always interests me about what people would envision for this room. In the comments below, let me know what you would use this room for. Would you use it as a bedroom? Would you use it as a playroom? Would you use it as an office? Or do you have a small at-home business that you would run out of here? Let me know. From the bonus room, there is quick access out to the backyard. Let's take a quick walk out into the backyard so you can look around and see what is available out here. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, this is 0.20 of an acre. This is a fenced-in backyard, perfect for dogs, and if you have little kids, a great place for them to play. Let's go back in the house. It's a little cold out here, and we'll take a look around. Walking into the house from the mudroom, you come into a kitchen that measures about 12 by 18. This is an eat-in kitchen. You would have a small dining room table when you first come in, and there's enough room for a island in here, and there's great flow from the kitchen into the living room. Let's go look at the rest of the house. From the kitchen to the living room, it flows really nicely. This room measures about 12 by 15. One of the heating sources in this room is a heat pump. Again, these were just fairly brand new, put in 2022 to 2023. Another heat source within this house is hot water baseboard heat. So if you didn't want to run the heat pumps, you have the hot water baseboard heat, vice versa. Let's go right into where the bathroom is, and we will go into the 2 bedrooms that are downstairs. There is only 1 bathroom in the house, but later I can show you upstairs where possibly another bathroom can be put in. This bathroom was redone in 2019. It's in need of some paint. It does have a pocket door, which works really well, and it flows right into the 2 bedrooms that are downstairs. From the bathroom, you can walk into the first bedroom. It is 10 by 11.5. It does have one of the brand new windows that were put in 2023. This was a kid's bedroom, so the paint on the walls is a little bright. You can tone it down with some paint, very easy thing to do. Let's go into the second bedroom. We're in the second bedroom on the first floor. This bedroom measures about 11.5 by 13.5. It does have 1 closet. This room does have vinyl flooring on it, but underneath that is the original hardwood. So easy to take up and go back to the original hardwood. Let's go to the upstairs 2 bedrooms. Before we head upstairs to look at the 2 bedrooms upstairs, I want to point out there is a front door off of the deck that we first started out on. The storm doors that are on this house were brand new in 2023, and it's a great area to have a direct entry to the house if you don't want people walking through your mudroom. So let's head upstairs. So I'm in the 3rd bedroom on the 2nd floor. This is 12 by 11.5. This is one of the rooms that I had thought maybe somebody can figure out how to put a bathroom on the 2nd floor and use the bigger room as a master bedroom and just make a master suite up here. There is hot water baseboard heat for the heating up here. And as you can see, there are built-ins. It's a great kids room. You can leave it as is. In the windows, again, were put in 2023. Let's go to the last bedroom and take a look around. We are in the last bedroom on the 2nd floor. This room measures about 11.5 by 13.5. And something that I've noticed throughout the 2nd floor is the hardwood floors. Would you just leave them as is? We're now in the basement. This is a dry basement. And I wanted to show you this newly installed heat pump hot water tank. It is a new system to the house, and also the hot water baseboard heating system has been newly serviced in 2025, so there shouldn't be any issues. And another thing is there's a lot of storage space in this basement if you weren't interested in using it. And maybe finishing off an area. But there is plenty of storage, and there's an extra room off to the side. Let's go back upstairs and we will wrap up this showing. Thank you for coming along with me on this showing today of 30 Park Street in East Millinocket, Maine. The list price on this property is $171,000. This is a 4-bedroom, 1-bath home with 1,900 square feet of space. This does have town water and sewer, and the taxes on this property is a little over $1,800. I also want to add that this house is a short drive to the interstate. It's about 1.5 miles, and from there you can go to Bangor, which would be about an hour's drive, and then Boston would be about 4.5 hours from there. If you would like more information about this property, please click on the link below, get in touch with us. There'll be a phone number also if you want to call that. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. We look forward to speaking with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.